Because this is about gamers, right? You're all gamers here?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's do that. All right, many years ago, I've only had two real jobs my whole life. One was working for Sanctuary with Multimedia. Oh, stop! Stop it! It's like Alex twerking with a horse head, and I just ate dinner, and I'm leaving.
It did happen. There was a gif of it just there.
That was Mr. Stone?
That's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Even I have standards. Okay. What was I trying to say? Yeah.
You were saying that...
I work for, and again, I know I'm showing my age, but who remembers CD-ROMs and interactive multimedia? Wow, you guys are way older than I thought.
What?
Well, you're talking about...
I'm kidding.
We're talking about... Talking about Sanctuary Woods.
Yes.
Sanctuary Woods, they made...
Vector Yondo.
Yes, but they also made the Journeyman Project.
Yes, and well, they kind of distributed it. Yeah. And they did the Shelley.
And then they became Presto Studios, which made the third Journeyman Project game.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I created a series called The Awesome Inventions of Vector Yondo. We did 4 of them. That's not as bad as the twerking, I must say.
What you're saying about your proudest accomplishment?
You created that.
Are you okay? And that laugh.
It's being eroded by the minute. See, I knew the internet was evil, and just tonight we're getting. Okay, so anyway,
video games.
So video games. So back in the day, so this is very historical because what we have in this here lot is the very first. Oops. This is the poster for the very first game. Okay. You can zoom in on that.
That Sanctuary Woods did?
Yes. And
Vector and Yondo.
the digital dog, who was it was basically my riff on Peabody and Sherman, which is just about to be released as a major feature film.
The future of CD-ROM interactive games from Sanctuary Woods.
We remember the future of that. So you get, in this lot, you get the poster. You get the actual first game, not only the first game, but this is a sealed copy of the show edition from 1992. Unopened. You open this and you're breathing air from 1992.
What system does it run on?
Well, this one will... Now, wait a minute. Now, hang on.
Oh, I've got to check the system requirements.
I want to make sure that this will run. So, you need a Macintosh with 256 colors.
I think we can handle that.
I thought you were going to say
256 million... No.
I thought you were going to say 256 gigs of RAM, and that was going to be funny.
Oh, no.
The fact that they have to list 256 colors is hilarious.
And it needs system 6.0.7 or later, so come on. And at least 4 megs of RAM. Oh, one more thing. A CD-ROM drive.
Yeah.
My computer literally has none of that.
No, it doesn't have a CD-ROM drive.
Okay, so you get that. Now this is even for...
What if I don't have a Macintosh that can run that?
Then you'll just have to put it on the shelf
As a segue.
as an artifact.
That's
Okay,
right.
but there's something even, but there's more. Wait, there's more. Sunday. You also get the VIS version. The VIS version, the Video Information System version. I don't have a clue what that was. It was one of those weird things like, come on, what were some of those other weird systems from the early 90s?
Oh, like video disc or something?
Yeah,
like,
something like that.
Just like a thing that...
3DO.
Yeah.
It's sort of like 3DO and one of those really weird things. Anyway.
Ken, I don't know what this is. I found it in my basement and it looked cool.
Exactly. He's like, well, there it is. There it is. Yay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So this is the VIS version, which has a much nicer, much bigger, repro of the illustration. I did have a pin, but it just fell on the floor. So
Here, let me show these off on the camera here.
now, as if that were not good enough.
No, there we go.
Wow.
Here's the Vector and Yondo for a Macintosh CD-ROM. And here it is for...
Whatever.
VIS,
that thing.
The Video Information System.
Not a popular system.
Okay, so those are kind of cool, for the gamers out there. But for those art connoisseurs, I have dug out of the Archive of the Awesome the actual original artwork. These are the actual full color airbrush paintings that I did. Do you hold the poster again? Please?
Yeah.
So you can see there is.
That way. There you go.
There is the top half, and there's the bottom half. So these are like little airbrush paintings. So you'll have to tape them together yourself. I'm sorry. There's even an airbrush.
Oh, I love that, by the way.
Yeah, little airbrush
so this
illustration.
This is the Sanctuary Woods logo of that era,
Yeah.
and that is also something Ken drew. Hold that
This
up
was before they invented, CGI. Like this is before they invented Photoshop. There wasn't even Photoshop back then. This is so old.
We need you to draw a CD-ROM
Thank
for it.
God for Photoshop. Yeah, it's all digital, but we need you to airbrush. We need you to get out some charcoal and crayons and do that, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go. You get all that fabulous stuff, and you're going to have to spend a fortune on the mat. As you can see the crop marks on that. Oh, the mat's going to cost you a fortune. So should we launch the bidding on this, Graham?
I think we should.
I think we should. What year was that? That would have been 1992. Let's start at $19.92.
It's I believe the minimum bids are already set.
Oh, okay.
But the point is, there you go. $505.
Oh, that's a good. That's a.
From Bill the Cat, who says,
Ooh, double.
Slack Mesa with $550, Undertow with $600.
So what qualifies as madness? Remind me.
So that was from the first year you were around. That was from Desert Bus 3, and you may recall the movie 300 had just come out that year, based on
the one with the digital six packs.
Yes.
Yeah. Based on.
If there's anything more horrifying than Alex's
what?
twerking butt with a horse head on, it's
750.
digital six packs.
And
sorry.
If you recall from the trailer, there was the whole
I didn't really.
this is madness, and he goes, madness, this is
Sport, and then he
Kicks the
kicks
guy.
Oh right.
So
okay.
$300
Becomes
madness level.
madness. So any multiple of 300 becomes.
So that's why 600 is double madness, and now quadruple madness.
Whoa.
From Tasty Laksa at $14.99.
Wow.
Tasty Laksa says my phone sucks. Tasty Laksa apparently bidding off their phone.
I am going to leave if we post one more twerking video. Is there no way?
I'm gonna link this
to-
auction again in the chat there. If you want to mention on the
I'm going to
unrelated-
tear my eyes out and stomp on them.
mention on the
Tell me when it stops and I'll turn around again. That's it, internet. I'm turning around and I'm not going to turn around again until it stops.
Alex.
Ken, you want to go
So good.
full night.
You need to wait a little bit.
Still there.
It's the same
Still
one.
there.
Oh, it's the same one.
Oh,
That's a new one.
Oh, it's a new one. Whoa.
Just block it out.
Joan seems to be enjoying this spectacle.
Alex, tell your dad it builds character.
It does not. It builds his butt.
You just need brain soap later, Ken.
What the?
That one takes a little longer to explain.
I don't want to know. Okay, so where are we at with the bids? Let's moving right along. Where are we at with the bids?
I think we're up around $1,500
Fantastic.
from Tasty Laksa.
Should we say going once on that?
Yeah, let's give it a going
Let's
once.
give it a going once. Going once.
So Tasty Laksa.
Yes, for $14.99.
$14.99. This is for
$99.
Victor and Vector and Yondo poster.
Vector and Yondo.
And the original game for Macintosh CD-ROM, and the original game for VIS.
And Alex coming to your house to twerk.
And most importantly, the original airbrush
Illustrations. Two of them.
illustrations.
It's actually one, but it was taped together.
It was So
Yeah.
the original, the original. Like that's not insignificant. These are gorgeous.
I like.
You're masterful with
Somebody,
airbrush.
thank you. Somebody. Well, not just an airbrush.
Well, I know, but I was
just ask
specifically
Joe.
complimenting the airbrushing.
See, now I forgot what I was going
Thanks
to say.
for lowering the tone,
because-
Ken.
You said something that I wanted to be Ken. Master of the airbrush. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so can we go?
Whoa!
Oh!
There we go.
Oh! Has
Space
Space
Bid.
Bid himself.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna call.
1505.
Okay, we are going. Did anyone find my missing portrait? Well, not yet. We're working on it. That was the one that was.
James is working on it.
Yeah, James is working on it, and we do apologize, but we will
Correct.
make it good.
Yeah.
It will all be good.
Oh, we're good.
It was a really nice portrait. Okay, so should we say going twice? I mean, that's a.
Well, let's call. Okay, right. So we gotta call a new going once.
Yes.
We gotta call a
done
new
that.
going once for Tasty Laksa.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I sweat off at least 5 pounds during this event.
let's call Going Twice to Tasty Laksa.
Have I missed any caramel dancing?
Yes.
Have you?
I refuse to do any more auctions unless, like, everybody behind me caramel dances.
They can do that. We can make that happen. All right.
Except Alex.
Are you ready to?
Because he'll...
Are you ready to call this one?
I'm ready to call this one. 3, 2, 1.
So
Done. Well done. Thank you, Joel.
Oh.